Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Argumentative Angle. This is a debut show right now. The Crypt Walker debut show. This is going to happen weekly, ladies and gentlemen. This is not screwing around. All right, this is new shit. All right, this is how this is going to go. These boys right here, they don't know what's going on. And honestly, they probably won't know what's going on when we're doing it, but we're going to do it anyways for
I never
you,
know
for
what's
entertainment.
going on regardless.
No, you know what? You're right. You're right.
You have to talk during his intro, you fucker.
Anyways, forget the rude guy. The rules of this show are actually pretty fucking simple because it's been done many times and we're gonna do it anyways because this is us and that is them and we're not the same people or persons. You know what I'm saying? So, I will ask a series of questions. Whenever I go ahead, sir. Yeah,
I want to ask one question. Yeah. Blake, can you flip the coin to see if we actually have to do this or not? Heads, we don't.
Okay.
Fuck you.
For the audience, here is the coin. Mr. D, call it.
We're gonna do it because that's the side I picked.
Call it.
Heads.
No dice.
I don't
All
give
right,
a
see you
fuck
guys
about
later.
your coin.
Welcome to the Mr. D's happy hour. Argumentative hour? We don't know what that is.
It's not going to be an hour. It's okay. Anyways, let's get this started. Whenever the opponents are gassed out, the divine brackets have picked the opponents. I will tell you who they are. This is not going to a coin flip. I know who they're going to be. You guys might as well too. I've already talked about it. Me and the rest of the guys that are not the opponents will choose who we think the winner is, and we will have 4 topics to debate about. It's silly, nothing crazy, but this is the debut episode. The opponents for today. Oh, I forgot to say that the winner gets to go on to fight Nicky J in the bracket rounds because he's the debate god. And I don't think anybody can really top him. So that's just one guy that's not going to be an opponent today.
Damn.
The opponent,
it was just uneven.
The
for the
opponents for today is your pal Al and Velasa Roger. These guys are 2 really big debate gods. They like to fight about everything, even when they're wrong. So I thought this would be a really, really interesting thing for us to do. I will give. Do you guys have any questions, any comments, concerns, anything like that? You have any?
Can you go into further detail about the rules? I don't quite understand.
Are you trolling me?
You're the final boss, Nick.
You're the final boss. That's all you fucking. That's all that matters to you.
I don't understand. Can you explain?
No. Anyways. You guys let me know when you've got your jitters out. Are the opponents for today ready?
Sure. What's the topic?
Are you ready?
Hot cocoa, I'm always ready.
You're always ready? Okay, cool.
I'm not ready.
Fueled by hot chocolate.
This
is the first question of this debate. And you better be ready for this questions.
3, take it or leave it.
Is a taco a sandwich? One of you are going to be debating yes, that it is a sandwich. One of you are going to be debating no, that it isn't a sandwich. Roger, which one do you prefer to side with?
Why do I get to choose first?
Because you do. No, it's not.
Seniority.
No, not a coin flip right now. No. I want
coin flip to decide.
I want Roger to choose which one he wants.
So it's biased.
Yes, very biased.
Damn, Al's already on the losing hill.
Yeah. So go ahead.
I'm gonna say not a sandwich though.
All right. Well, then you are going to be debating that it is a sandwich.
It is a sandwich, and I'll prove it in this debate.
So Roger, you're going to be debating that it is a sandwich. Al, you're going to be debating that it's not a sandwich.
I already know what the thumbnail is going to be for this one.
Oh, absolutely.
Whenever you guys are gassed out, that's when we will decide who won this freaking argument. So you know what? Coin flip on who gets to go first. Blake, flip the coin. You guys pick your heads and tails.
No, when I said it was a sandwich, what I meant to say was it's not a sandwich because Mr. D flipped it on us. So I'm just letting you know, it's not a sandwich, man. Just saying.
Wait, I'm debating that it is a sandwich now?
You're just confusing Roger now.
I was taking a drink of my delicious hot cocoa and I missed some part of this.
Are you gentlemen ready?
I completely flipped it
No,
on you.
wait,
whatever
I don't know
you
where
said.
we are now.
What I'm arguing.
No, okay. You said that you wanted to debate that it wasn't a sandwich. So you're going to be debating that it is a sandwich. Because you know.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
So is Al calling the flip?
Yes.
I see. That seems fair.
That seems fair. I'll call it.
It was tails last time, so I will go with tails this time.
I don't know what that is.
It's
It's
tails.
tails.
That's a bird right there.
Hell yeah.
Go
I don't
first.
think
Mike's
Blake's
ready.
very good at flipping a coin.
Actually, Theodore Rose. Actually, the last time I flipped it on my own, it was heads, Nick.
I don't believe you.
It's a 50-50 chance. What are you expecting?
So you rigged it. It was heads last. If I knew that, I would have called heads. You absolute.
You're a cheater.
All right. So if I'm going first, I'd like to preface this with we don't even need to have a debate. It is in fact not a I'm arguing it's not a sandwich, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So it's not a sandwich, and here's how we both can agree. A sandwich is classically defined as two pieces of bread with stuff in the middle, right? Now, a Smucker's PB&J, that's still a sandwich, even though it's enclosed, even though it's technically all sealed up as one piece of bread, because it has two opposing sides of bread with stuff in the middle. Now, we look into the fabrication that is the hot dog / taco style that we enjoy these days, and that is not between two pieces of bread, but rather a U shape, which means that it's just one cohesive piece of bread. So if we flatten that out, it's no longer a bread, it's a pizza. So in fact, your taco is not a sandwich. It is a wannabe calzone that's not sealed up entirely, which means not a sandwich.
All right. Can we hear a round of
I give
applause
the
for
floor
Al?
to Roger as a rebuttal.
My rebuttal is, I'm going to hit you with the deep philosophical questions. I'm going to ask you, what exactly is bread? Bread, my friend, is a carbohydrate, a starchy substance of delicious toasted rye or wheat. It's many grains, if you will. Now, what is tortilla? Another carbohydrate, starchy substance. The host of the show is gone, but don't worry about that. We're going to keep it going. I lost my train of thought because of that.
Carbohydrate.
Carbohydrate, yes. What is a tortilla? It is also a carbohydrate, just much like the substance that we know colloquially as bread. I levy that bread and tortilla are cousin food groups. They are related. Therefore, a sandwich is just a different type of taco. It's not even that a sandwich is a taco or a taco is a sandwich. They are related. They are a bond of brothers.
Round of applause for Roger.
I wish I had more to say.
But clearly you don't need to because you've already established.
I'm just so right.
Just so right.
Okay.
Submit this to the council of used to be 3 elders.
During this time, me and the other half of this 3-part council member group, aka just me and little Nicky J right now, we'll discuss.
I hate to burst your bubble there, but it would be you and the other third of the 3-part council.
That was the joke. Yeah, because Dylan's not here. Yeah.
Oh, great. I was really worried that you would have missed out a significant life-changing event.
Yeah, you started going into the philosophy that makes a sandwich.
Okay.
So, very important.
well-
very important stuff.
So we continue. Alan, do you have anything to rebuttal with that? Or if you don't, we'll make our vote.
Okay. It's funny that you bring in family, because the idea of a taco is family. All of the different food groups coming together to make one unit. That is the atomic family. You've got father, the meat. You've got mother, the lettuce, the
I
tomato,
was going to say that this is a slippery slope. Be careful.
the children,
Are we sure we
Perhaps.
want to bring children into this?
perhaps the cheese.
It's too late. It's too late. The children
They're
are
already
involved.
here.
And then the ones that made it all possible, all of the ancestors forming that base, that ground necessity, is the taco. And when you bring in family into this dynamic, you don't have a sandwich. You have something completely different, something that is completely beautiful. That's why it's given the name taco.
All right.
Brings
Interesting.
a tear
Yeah.
to my eye.
Interesting.
The council has taken your viewpoint into consideration. Roger, do you have any rebuttal, or shall we judge?
Okay, we can't.
No,
keep
no.
going
This
back
this
and
is the
forth.
last time you get. If you don't have anything to say, we'll judge. But if you have anything to say, then this is your chance to say it.
I would like to rebut to Mr. Vin Diesel here and his ethics of family. Everything you have mentioned about the taco is just the same as a sandwich. There are many different breeds of sandwich, different families of different ethnic groups. They all come together to form one beautiful bond between two slices of starchy goodness. And that's all I'll say.
Okay. All right. Give the council a second to really think about this life-changing moment.
Do we
Oh,
need
may
to
I
leave
put
so
your
you
face
can
on Vin Diesel
discuss?
for fun?
That's a yes. Council member Blake.
Council, what is,
Can you start this
yes.
who's going to win this debate?
So, looking back at my notes here, at my
it blank?
notes here, you can't really see it.
it.
Yeah, I know. So looking back at my notes, the emotional factor that competitor Al really threw in there kind of it tugged at the heartstrings. But then again, contestant Roger, he went for something that I wasn't expecting, a philosophical view, down to the root core of what it means to be bred, therefore the foundation of both of these or singular item.
Sorry.
My biggest issue, though, is that there is a scientific law or rule, as you could say, that comes to mind during this very debate. And that is the cube rule of food. I don't know if you boys are familiar with. Let me just share my screen real quick.
We only have 30 minutes, Blake. I don't know if this is going to work out.
Yeah, no. Trust me. It'll take 30 seconds. Here we go. Okay. So. No. If you see
TikTok.
here, boys, shut up. If you could see on the right-hand side of my screen here, the cube rule of food. And here, you see there is sandwich and there is taco in two separate categories based on the location of the bread.
But wouldn't that mean an Uncrustable is just a calzone?
These are the
then?
questions that we're trying to figure out here, Nick. So I
feel like you're.
You just,
this is not my rule. This is not my rule.
Is out
You
of
should
date.
just make your damn vote. Jesus Christ, you're not trying to
The
argue
hot
either
dog,
point.
but I'm just saying where this ends up leading me to. Yeah, the taco is not a sandwich. So, hot dog is
Dogs,
taco, and yeah, I'm siding with Al here.
Okay. For time's sake and in short, whatever. I have to say that while I do appreciate Roger's aggression, I think that Al brought some pretty big analogies to the table.
I felt it.
And
felt it.
and honestly, the family thing really got me. So I'm gonna have to side with Al on this one. I think that he's right. How about you, Nikki J? You're the tiebreaker.
I'm gonna show some disrespect here. I'm gonna side with my boy Roger. I'm gonna be the outcast here. I gotta support my boy.
You
As
absolutely.
much
So
as-
you hate family, huh? You hate family.
I do.
You absolutely were not going to support me until you found out the other two weren't.
I would just like to say that no matter what you're doing in life, whatever you're ingesting, whether it's a taco or a sandwich, it's all going to the same place. So what's it really matter? You might as well call it the same thing because it's just going to come out the same,
You just classified them as taco or sandwich, not and.
Can we talk about real quick that Blake pulled up this thing called the Cube Rule of Food, and one of the first things that's on there is saying it's whack.
Listen, I am well aware of what was there.
Can we take this
No,
as
no,
gospel now?
Alan, you're the winner. No, that argument. We still have one more. I'm sorry.
It's family.
I apologize. Yeah, there's
Is this a gauntlet I have to do?
One more. This is a bracket. Let's make this one short, sweet, and simple. Every word counts. Don't be dragging shit on. All right. This is important. All right. This is a question not many people ponder, but I was just wondering, are we living in a simulated reality? One of you has to fight that we are. One of you has to fight that we're not. Blake, flip the coin. Roger, make the call. Boom, shabam, ding dong.
What kind of bracket is this? I'm going again? I thought the winner of the last one was going to fight.
No, because
Nick.
this is like, when you do what? Best two out of... Yeah.
Best two out of three.
I see.
Yep.
I see.
Yep.
Now
Yep.
that it's explained better.
Yeah.
Roger,
Yep.
call it,
My
friend.
bad.
Now that it is explained. All right, I was supposed to call it. I'm going to do Tails Never Fails.
It fails this time, my friend.
You can remove the cube rule of food now. We don't need your cube rule.
Really
It's
catch
still
that
there for
instrument.
me. Good.
It's still there for me.
Oh, I'm not
Still there
sharing
for me.
anymore.
Okay. Well, that sucks. Roger, did you just lose that coin flip?
Yes. Yes, thank you for paying attention.
It was a
to
massive fucking screen with a cube of food on it. All right, I was paying attention to that. I did. That's why we're back here, and everything's back to normal. Alan, you get to choose which side you fight against.
I will say that we are living in a simulated reality.
All right, Roger gets the other. Alan, you go first, buddy.
We have 5 senses. And of those 5 senses, that's it. That's how we experience life, right? We have touch, smell, sight, hearing, and the other one. So, long story short, if I can make you feel something, if I can make you see something, you are living in whatever world I deem it. So, what's to say that whoever our creator is, didn't make it that way for this spot, but has made it for this spot. In other words, what if we have other senses once we get to the other side? In which case, we can probably classify any sort of life that we experience as a simulated reality because it is what somebody else deems it so. In other words, last Thursdayism, I think. So, yeah, that's what I got for this round. Go ahead, okay. Roger.
All right. Now I'm going to rebut your multiple senses thing. I do have a 6th sense. And you want to know what it is? No, sir. It's bullshit. And I tell you, this whole thing about fucking simulated realities and super awesome mega million big brain fucking galaxy brain AI is ridiculous. How on earth will we even be able to question it? Of course, there's things that we don't understand in the universe. And the universe is fucking big. There's so much stuff in it. There's no way we can find everything and categorize everything. That's like looking for grains of molecules in fucking sand on the beach. You're not going to find everything. It's impossible. So, of course, there are going to be some unexplained things simply because you don't have all the cards in your deck. You don't understand everything, and it's fine. That's the beauty of mystery right there. You get to figure it out. And I think this kind of magic wand hand wave shit is like, oh, it's all just simulation. It's all AI. Everything in our lives is going to be AI from now on. Nope. I'm not buying it.
Okay. Okay, interesting point. Alan, rebuttal?
You said that we will never find everything out there. Well, we've made strides to find everything. We've made progress. And in order to make progress, the end goal has to not be infinite, which it's not. Because we landed on the moon, which means not only is the universe not infinite, but Mars, it's second, it's coming. Maybe in 20, 40 years or so, but it's coming. So we're going to land on the Mars, right? Which means...
On the Mars.
On the Mars, yes. On the Mars. The one that's in the sky. Yeah, that one. Which means anything that... not finding all that? Nah. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it, for sure. However, who's to say that it can't be replaced? Who's to say that birds can't fly through rocks someday? Because we are living in a simulation, Roger. I hate to break it to you, but we are. That's all I got.
Okay. Roger, this is your last chance. Cling to whatever you can and try to claw your way out of this hole you've built yourself.
Thanks for the confidence. You know, I got one thing to say to all of you right here. That's a little never mind.
My life.
Hold on, 1 sec. Fixing it. Clawing it back. 1 sec. Nope, that's not the right thing.
He was so confident.
This is like somebody trying to pick up all their papers after they dropped them.
Don't look at the man behind you. Look at this man. There he is. Al Diesel, the liar, the false prophet. There you go.
For family.
This is the answer to your lies, your heresy. And my only argument. There you go.
The Council of Idiots, Nick, you can start this discussion on who won.
I have to say this is a tough one.
I don't appreciate
I mean,
these personal attacks, Roger. We're supposed to hear the
If the pub
ideas.
doesn't fit, you must acquit.
I mean, Roger's final refute. I mean, it's hard to beat. It's very hard to beat. You know,
Can you get that fucking thing off the screen, bro?
call this man out for.
Can't stop laughing.
You don't want two of me?
But if we're going just based on pure emotion and thoughts, I want to say Al's argument because his argument made me smile the most. So. I was sitting there grinning and trying not to laugh at anything. I will say that did get me at the end, but if we're looking at the whole argument, I have to say,
All right,
he brought us in the face.
Councilmember Blake, you go.
So me personally, Al, I thought you put up a really great fight, but I'm siding with Roger here. Not only did he bring me fact to the table, hard, definitive fact, but also he threw in a giggle there at the end. A one that I was definitely not expecting. So on this, I am. Roger's got my vote. Councilmember Dylan.
I know this is the tiebreaker, and I feel very pressured right now. I don't appreciate that, anybody. I'm gonna have to go with Al because I really liked his points. I thought he.
I don't know. That point really gets me on his side. To be fair.
It's the modern Chewbacca defense right there.
So Alan is the winner of this competition, everybody. Yeah. Woo. Good job, Alan.
You've been a wonderful opponent, Legend. I appreciate it.
I just want to preface this saying that you got both arguments that I wanted to argue for.
I didn't want to argue that we were in a simulation. I wanted to argue the other way. So I was like,
I wanted that and fucking taco, not a sandwich, because that's what the fuck was that? Who argues that shit?
Yeah. You're gonna have to start your training for next week when you face off Nikki J in the brackets. I really wish you a lot of luck on that.
Open sesame.
But
if this is a
what you're aiming
debate,
for.
why'd you?
Remember, you gotta get these games.
By next week.
but
I'm gonna come in with a muscle suit.
Al, do you have a winner's speech for us?
I would just like to thank the three judges for their fair and impartial. Honestly, I was thinking that Elder Dylan was going to flip a coin at the end there. I want to say thank you to my mom for giving me the intellectual capacity that I have today, and my dad for the wisdom to use such intellectual capacity for the greater good. And I'd like to thank my brother. He's a great role model, and all my friends. I just love you all, and I wouldn't be here without you.
All right. Roger, do you have any last words for Yeah.
Last words. What's gonna happen?
You're getting executed.
Execution before your.
I thought that we were just having a goof.
We didn't tell you.
We're playing the game of
You lose the game, you lose your life.
Off the show.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the seal of Orichalcos.
The seal of Orichalcos.
We're gonna have to catch all the Caterpie.
All I can say for myself is that I came in, I tried my best. Things really didn't work out, but in the meantime, I spent like half that time debating while also making this fucking work of art. That's amazing.
Yeah, I can really appreciate that.
So I think in my heart of hearts, I won this debate simply for the beauty that I have shown everyone in this world today.
Well, thank you all for watching. This has been the Argumentative Angle. I am your host, Mr. D. I'll see you next time on X Factor. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Joe Rogan.
Yes, I'm the winner.